Hope is the moon that shines full in the dark. Hope is the stars, an art that makes the dark beautiful. Hope is the light. Hope is an art. You are the light of the world, and you are God's art. Hope is you in the dark. Good evening, everyone. Today I'll be taking you on a journey through vivid verses on the theme of mental health crisis. Please listen and reflect. Mental health crisis is the rat eating into the fabric of our lives, tearing apart each seam and leaving us with the stress to tailor it back. And you know how hard it might seem. I know of a girl, Sarah. She laughs a lot, wears kindness and devotion on her sleeves, makes peace with everyone. But in her mind is a battlefield, a war that seems endless, a struggle between her mind and her body and her mind. On her hands are bloodstains from each depression attack as she tries to fight to maintain her mental health. She starts to feel infected, a virus, so she distances herself away from people. Mask on, she needs to protect herself from people, needs to protect herself from herself. And when she tries to speak, what people hear is mumbling. She makes no sense to them because all they hear is mumbling and all they see are perfect hands with no sign of depression attack. This makes no sense to her too, so she goes and finds solace in her pillow. At least it helps her soak her tears. I know of a couple, David and Esther. David, a man after God's own heart who captured a woman's heart into holy matrimony. Esther, a fine, brave, virtuous woman. Just like the Titanic ship, their relationship bond was so big and strong and no one could ever dare that this ship could capsize. And when they burst in with their matching outfits, one could see the fire of love that burned through their feet, that burned through each part, each step they took. Well, that was what you saw. To them, outside felt so secured. They dreaded to go home, because going home was like a war start declaration, hiding of feelings, straying of words like flying bullets from their guns, and at some point, everywhere just goes silent. From the hairs on their head to their feet, no attachments, no expression of affection, no darling can be heard from their once lush apartment. Seeds of malice have been sown, and their children are left to bear the harvest of disunity alone. I know of a woman who is a slave to financial debts. I know a man who is drowning himself in the river of alcohol and is lost in the Sahara of hard drugs to get high, but the only thing going high is his blood pressure. I know a boy who is battling with suicidal thoughts. I know a girl who is fighting with dishonesty. She wants to be honest, but what people think of her matters the most. And I know of someone who is trying and struggling to keep the faith. Despite everything, nothing can change his faith and nothing can change her faith. And I know of someone who said in Matthew chapter 9 verse 22, take heart, daughter, take heart, son, your faith has made you well. He is Jesus. You see, standing on his side alone is a starting point for healing. Not even the devil can take away that joy because you are on the Lord's side. So why carry your issue of blood for too long when the Lord is close by to touch? This message is for everyone. And for the church, please, make the church a safe place to talk. A place where every attacked feels protected. That's why we call it the sanctuary, a place for healing, a place where we come to rest our minds and bodies and connect our Wi-Fi to the Almighty. So love, support, pray, talk to each other freely with no form of judgment or gossip. Because faith, community, and understanding are the keys that unlocks the door to mental stability. And to you, make your heart a red carpet so love can walk through, hand in hand with you as you smile and capture those moments God came through for you. For cheerfulness and thankfulness are the balm for the weary. For happiness is the Lord. Thank you.